As students and families prepare to return to school, the Florida Department of Health in Polk County wants to remind residents to take the proper steps to stay healthy this school year. Coming up on Polk Place, we will cover what you need to know to keep your kids healthy. Welcome to Polk Place. I'm your host, Jeremy Morady, and with me today is Deanna Kirkland, who is the Senior Community Health Nursing Supervisor at the Florida Department of Health here in Polk County.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in. Well, I still can't get over that summer's nearly over, and it's that time of year again to get the kids ready. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about what are kind of like some of the best practices that people can get into, what role you guys play in helping assist with that. So wherever you would like to start.
All right, well, the first thing that comes to mind is vaccinations. Vaccines are crucial to keeping students healthy and well and in school throughout the school year. So remember to get your student vaccinated before school starts. I know many schools have policies that say that they will not even hand out the school schedule, especially for the 7th graders, until they are up to date with the Polk County mandated immunizations.
Now, can folks find a list with you guys on what those mandated ones are? Because I know there's some that are voluntary and you don't necessarily have to get, like I think HPV is one of them.
It is. It's highly recommended though.
Yeah, but there are some that are absolutely, you got to have this before you even come in the front door.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and you can find that list, the age-appropriate list for whatever grade your child is entering on cdc.gov.
Okay. Now, what are some of the other steps and things that you guys put on with the Department of Health that families could, make their lives a whole lot easier with?
Well, Polk County Department of Health, we are offering extended hours at several of the clinics throughout Polk County. Lakeland and Haines City will be offering extended hours between the hours of 7:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. And Lake Wells and Bartow will be offering extended hours between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Okay. No appointment is necessary. You do not need a physical. Just come on in and we will check out and see what immunizations your child needs, and we'll get your student up to date.
Okay. So now, for right now, you guys are just focusing in on immunizations, correct?
Yes, immunizations is the main focus. Of course, they're still going to be offering other services as usual throughout the health departments, but our main focus will be on immunizations.
Okay. Do folks need to call and schedule an appointment, or can you just walk in off the street?
You can walk in off the street. No appointment necessary.
Okay.
Just come on in and somebody will look your child up in the Florida system called Florida Shots. They will see which vaccinations your child needs and we'll get your student up to date.
All right, sounds good. Can they make a reservation or schedule an appointment if needed?
No, not for these services during these dates, and the dates are between July 30th and August 17th. Through those dates, no appointment, just walk in and it's first come, first serve.
All right, and do you guys provide all the paperwork and everything that they would need to take to the schools then?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
The 680 form.
Okay. So now after you go through and you get your immunizations done, school starts, it always seems to me, I know especially with my kids and my family, my wife's a teacher as well, you always hear about some sort of funk. Starts right off the school year and some kids start dropping like flies and going out sick. Strep is a big one that we're very familiar with. But what are some things that you can do as a family, as a student, to kind of minimize some of those things, especially at the beginning of the year?
Promoting hand washing is always a good thing to do. Just encourage your student to use proper hand washing techniques, to use warm water and soap. And remember to scrub for at least 20 seconds and to do it frequently. That will help to keep your child defended against a lot of the bacteria and things that they might come in contact with in the schools.
All right.
Also, once the flu shot is available, make sure that your student does participate in receiving that vaccine as well.
Okay. Now, about what time will that come out? Is that about September or October?
Late September, early October
Okay.
is usually whenever it's available.
All right, sounds good. And you guys will carry that as well, I take it?
We will. We do
Okay.
have services that come into the schools throughout the school year to offer flu shots free of charge.
Also, as we're going through, just kind of staying healthy throughout the school year, you guys have some pointers on how to stay healthy
Yes.
and, keep an active lifestyle. Can you go over a little bit of that with us?
Yes, what Polk County promotes in the schools is called 5210, and that stands for the 5 being encourage your child to have at least 5 fruits or veggies every day. The 2 is limit the screen time that your child is participating in, and screen time would include television, laptops, smartphones, computers,
Yep.
yes, to try to limit that. 1 stands for encourage your child to get at least 1 hour of physical activity every day, and the 0 is for 0 sugary drinks. Try to offer alternatives to the sugary drinks.
Okay, so no Cokes or any of that
No.
kind of stuff. Okay,
Right.
all right, sounds great. Well, hopefully that'll lead to a very healthy school year for a lot of our students out there.
We hope so.
Well, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Good health is important for students in order to maintain regular school attendance and be ready to learn. Students who practice healthy habits tend to perform better in school and are more able to reach their full potential. Health risks such as illnesses and unhealthy behaviors can contribute to poor grades and lower test scores. Of course, students can only do well in school if they feel healthy enough to attend. For more information, you can give the Florida Department of Health in Polk County a call at 863-519-7900 or look them up on the web at www.polk.floridahealth.gov.